Yeah,
Dave, let me ask you, man.
Yes, sir.
Detailing business. Is it because you like cleaning cars, or is it because you like the cars?
It's a little bit of both, bro. With something like this will get anybody smiling right here. Check this out, man. This thing is beautiful. What's going on, everybody? Dave here with Dave's Auto Detail. It's been a minute, but we're back. We're based out of Roseville, California, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how to get high-end clients like this and take your detail business to the next level. So I say the number one way to get high-end clientele, to be honest, would be to kind of set yourself above. Obviously, in the beginning, you start small, you start, the lower end jobs. But if you want higher clientele, number one, I would say Instagram, your portfolio is what I'd call it. It's gotta be to the next level. You gotta start doing, even if it is working with a few dealerships in the beginning to get pictures of those nice cars. You work with those dealers, you do some work for free, you get a couple nice cars under your book. When higher end clientele will search, once you start doing some SEO and some marketing, they're gonna see that they trusted you with like a Lamborghini or like a McLaren. They already trust you, you cut the middleman, they call you, done deal. Another way I would say is definitely who you know, right? So even if it means going around shaking hands, going where rich people go, gym memberships, like I ended up going to one of the nicest gyms out here just to rub elbows with some of the big dogs, and it ended up working out in my favor. So thinking outside the box, but that's definitely the way to do it and get to that next level. But for me and the way my business is going, I wanna pertain to a higher end type of clientele. So I do stick more to exotics, but it can hurt you because a lot of times I probably had 15 messages this week that said, hey, I don't have a supercar, it's just a Ford F-150, or it's just a Honda Civic. So you gotta be careful, but I always make sure to tell people, my stories are filled with regular cars and a little bit of everything, but my portfolio, which is my feed, is like exotics and nice cars. So I've definitely done times where I've seen someone with a really nice car in the community that I've known, and I DM'd him, I said, hey, we're one of the best detailing companies out here. A wise man once said, fake it till you make it. It is what it is. Sometimes when you're starting, you have to do that until you build your name. But yeah, no, there's times where I reached out. Once you're in the circle, the word spreads fast. You do good work, which we do. We don't cut no corners. The word gets around, and then they call, Every person that I talk to that either owns a few, because a lot of these bigger clients, they own a lot of businesses. They do it on a big scale, right? So they usually say like, first impression is everything. When I pull up, my van's clean, I'm presentable, I'm looking clean, I get a haircut once a week, tax write-off. You gotta look presentable, so that's what it is. So when it comes to, you gotta think what you want. Some dudes don't care about the car, they just want the money, 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 let's go. For me, I wanna pertain to that higher clientele, so I will lower the price sometimes. If it's a crazy car that you don't see, like I know a few people here that just got a Bugatti, I might figure some things out. Hey man, let me wash this and give you half off on this to get the picture. That's for me. Most dudes are gonna be in the comments, I already know, hey dude, don't lower your price for nobody, but for what I wanna do in the portfolio I'm building, for YouTube, for Instagram, certain times, if the car is right, if it's something wild, I will. 95% of the time, no, I'll stick to my price. And I really don't negotiate, to be honest, when it comes to regular detailing.
When you first started, Dave,
yeah,
were you intimidated?
Oh, 100%.
By these nice, because for example, I recorded somebody doing McLaren.
Yeah.
They said they leaned on a small part, broke it, $1,500 to replace it. Oh my gosh,
yeah, man. I worked on one of my clients' Lamborghinis, and I think it's in one of our other videos, but his headlight was like $2,000, $2,500. So you gotta have to be careful. You gotta be insured properly. But my first time, yeah, I was walking on eggshells trying to get the car clean. But once you do it, the customer trusts you, you trust yourself. So we use a company called Owner's Pride. Shameless plug, but everything that they use is always pH balanced. It's not soapy, it's not silica based, everything is water based. But to answer your question, yes, water-based is the best way to go. The least amount of chemicals, the better, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'd say absolutely not. Like I said, you can definitely get by with just lower end clientele, lower end cars. Price point's probably gonna be a little lower, but you could always ramp up volume and kind of balance it out. But no, I wouldn't say it has to be nice cars for you to go somewhere or be successful. I've always loved cars as a kid, and just being around these cars is pretty sweet. Motivates me to kind of you know, get to that next level. In the area that I live in, I'm really close to a lot of the nicer parts of town. So it's more convenient for me, to be honest. I don't even go to the other side. I just kind of stay in my little zip code here. And I mean, we're busy Monday through Saturday, man, and you can't complain. Man, you'd be surprised. Sometimes people with more money might be a little cheaper on some occasions. For me, luckily, it hasn't really been that case. But yeah, for sure, definitely sometimes, it's the other way around. Definitely sometimes the less expensive car pays more.
Yo, Dave, what's that right there, man?
This right here?
Yeah.
This is what we call our slogan right here. Every detail counts. Little play on words there, but it's definitely the little things, man. Like I've done, for you detailers, I'm gonna drop some knowledge. You can buy on Amazon, I'll link them below. These little cartridges, they're for hand sanitizer. You go to Walmart, buy the big Purell thing, fill those little things up, go on Vistaprint, somewhere else, print a little sticker of your logo, put it on the bottle, put it in the client's car, and be amazed, thank me later. People are like, oh my gosh, how did you order these? It's the little things, like those air fresheners too, people love it. And it's free advertisement, so. I used to just post everything on Instagram like as I go, but I'm just like pulling my phone out, this and that, this and that. So what I do is I'll just go camera roll. I'll take a before when we get there, I'll take a video, but I'll just keep them all on my camera roll and then post after. But yeah, I'll do inside, maybe 2 of the back seat, 2 of the front seat, and then rims, exterior, and then just post them after. All right guys, so that's it for today's video. That's how you get high-end clients. If you guys have more questions, feel free to hit me on Instagram, Dave's Auto Details, or just hit me on YouTube in the comment section below. Let me know what else you guys want to know. More videos coming. We're back.